You said sitting out last year, being on the sideline and soaking that in, you thought that was going to make you a faster football player because of your understanding of reaction time. Is that what we saw Saturday? Is that what made the difference on those 3 plays?
Yeah, you saw a combination of film study as well as being able to anticipate what the quarterback is going to do and seeing the big picture of what offenses do, and turned out to make some big plays.
Which one of those were you most proud of?
The first interception, it got our offense going. We got a pick on their side of the ball. I felt good about my hands. Felt like I could be a receiver because it was a pretty good catch. So I was mostly excited about the first one.
Is it watching the quarterback's eyes or watching the receiver break on the ball? How did you anticipate both of those?
It's first controlling the route, being on my guard, doing my assignment, and once I felt that I was in good enough position, just take a peek back and see what the quarterback's doing, and just making a play on the ball after that once it's in the air.
How did it feel to get back in the end zone after everything you've been through?
Yeah, it was exciting. It felt awkward. It always feels awkward to have the ball in my hands again. Like feel like I'm back in high school, but I was happy. It felt good, and it's been a long time coming. Just sitting out last year.
Complete game, I mean, that you've seen, that you've been a part of, I mean, from start to finish, that you've been a part of?
Yeah, it's pretty much the best game I've ever been involved in, best game of my life. Offense going down there, scoring quickly, defense getting turnovers, a lot of 3 and outs. It was just a good all-around game for the Dogs.
What did Coach McDonald say to you after the game? I'm sure he had some words for you.
He said, "Good game." Every time I got a pick on the corner routes, we saw that in film. Every time they go in motion, they run a corner route with number 15. So he's just telling me, so what route does number 15 run every time he comes in motion? Like corner route. So.
Those guys make you better, the receivers on this team?
Definitely. We have a lot of talent at receivers. Devontae is a physical, big guy, fast, and he's a freshman right now, so I look forward to seeing him in a couple of years and seeing what he's doing. Josh Harper, he's a big play guy. He's always catching the ball in the end zone, always going up for the ball. And we just have a lot of talent, and we got a lot of hustle players. Victor Dean is going to be a good player too. Tall, lanky guy, fast, and they have a lot of effort. And, I like seeing them block when Robbie spurring that 95-yarder. I seen Harp throw his guy on the ground. I seen Devontae run all the way across the field to block a guy that would have made a tackle, and Robbie scores, breaks the record. It was a good thing to see our offense and defense just performing that well.
Phillip, did you feel like you could dominate Colorado that well? I mean, going into it, I know you guys are confident, but as the game was going on, were you even surprised about almost how easy it was? Or it looked easy to us. I don't know if it was easy to you, but.
It just goes to show what film study and just what playing hard and fast could do. We know we can be a dominant team by the way we play and by the way we practice. We know we can be dominant, and just to go out there and show it kind of shocked me a little bit too. And then it's like, you know what, I expect to do this anyway, so let's keep pouring it on and let's keep going. And it was just a good game. Everybody was on the same page.
69 points, that's feel pretty good, right?
Yeah, it feels great. Sure, I'm happy I got to contribute to some points on the board too. But we have a lot of big-time players with Isaiah Burst. He's another good receiver. He does a lot of things for the team, and with the punt returns, kick returns, and receiving 97-yard touchdown. So we have a lot of big play guys, and I expect our offense to put up 40 all year long, at least 40.
Do you feel as a defense you only need about 21, 28 points to get a win because you guys are playing so strong defensively?
I would like for us to not allow that many points, but
No, I mean for the offense to score that many points. You feel like that's about all you need?
Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, offense puts up 25, 28 points. If we feel as a defense that we're going to get a lot of stops, we're going to get a lot of turnovers with the way we play, and so if the offense is struggling or whatever, we feel that we can be a shoulder to lean on, a rock, and get turnovers and help our offense out. The same way with the offense as the defense. If the defense is struggling, I know that the offense is going to be able to put up a lot of points to help us out.
just talk about the challenge of going on the road now. I'm sure you guys really love the opportunity to go there and ruin someone else's home game. Just talk about that challenge.
We're just gonna have to be in the right mindset. Just go out there playing hard and against a good team. They have 2 good running backs, and I know they have a lot of receivers, tall receivers and everything. So we're just gonna have to go out there and play physical and play hard and play with that fanatical effort that we did against Colorado.
Do you think that second half at Oregon carried into this game? Do you think that changed your guys' approach and your belief in what you're capable of?
Definitely. The first half of Oregon was pretty bad for us, and we came out in the second half focused and ready to play, and it showed. And after the game, it's hard to sit back and lose and take that in, but we took positives from it. We took the second half and was like, told everybody, look, we can be special. We shut down an offense that is high tempo, high pace, puts up a lot of points, and we held them to 7 points in the second half. So we need to play like this all the time for the rest of the year. We need to put 2 halves together for the rest of the year, and we'll do great things.
Anything else for Phillip?